to the beginning, I never lost the TV title to begin with.
You may not have wanted to interrupt him, but it looks like somebody else does.
And I know who that music belongs to. The narcissist. The nutcase.
You think he could settle that action up at home and focus a little bit more on what's in the ring? Let me focus on Solo.
Yeah, she comes over here and grabs our other microphone. Oh, God. Ali is going to have something to say. Don't look, kid.
He did.
Don't look, kid. Don't. Oh,
baby. What are you looking at?
Mike Mondo, I have one question for you. Am I gorgeous or what? You know, Mondo, you come out here week after week, jacked and tan, but let me tell you something. You're eye candy, and there's only one thing that matters in this world, and that's beauty.
Can't argue with that.
So as far as this television title tournament is concerned, and I hope you're paying attention, Jimmy, Eye Candy Ali's going all the way. Because I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, and I am gorgeous.
Don't all three mean the same thing?
Blah, 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 blah. You talk about being beautiful. You talk about being gorgeous. Supposedly you talk about going all the way in the TV title tournament. Well, ladies and gentlemen in the OVW arena, what do you say right here, right now, I turn that supposedly beautiful face into one ugly, discarded face? Mr. Official, ring the bell. Let's get this thing on right here, right now. I got some business to take care of.
Mondo versus Eye Candy Ali. This is not part of the television title tournament, but they're going to lock horns right here, right now.
I don't know if I was Mondo if I'd be entering into this tonight, because like he said, he's got 3 other big matches coming up, and Eye Candy Ali is no pushover here. I don't know if I'd be stepping into this.
Eye Candy is definitely not a pushover. That's one thing I got to say about him. But Mike Mondo better watch his back because he doesn't know what tricks Ali has stuck in his tights.
Right now, Ali in behind, got that arm barred in behind the back of Mike Mondo. But I'm telling you right now, keep your eyes open on this match. This is going to be reversal after reversal. Case in point, headlock takedown. And right now, 1, 2, almost quick action.
Maybe I can get over there and get a quick interview with Solo and find out exactly what Eye Candy's got stuck in those tights.
You stay
if you're
right
so
here.
concerned about it.
Stay right here, King.
I'm willing to do my job. That's all I'm saying.
Eye Candy, short head scissors, back up. Mondo, headlock takedown. Ali trying to bridge, can't quite get it. Shoulders not on the mat. Referee Chris Sharp calling it 2.
Yeah, nowhere near a pinfall there. I don't know what Sharp's up to.
This is not a TV tournament match, but you got to figure that these 2 OVW superstars will possibly meet somewhere down the line. The TV title taken away from Moose because of the action of T-Lo just a few weeks ago, and the men have been coming in from across the United States. Mondo all the way here from Long Island, New York, to take the TV title back and put it around his waist where it was not too long ago.
Well, Mondo no longer on the active OVW roster, but the minute he heard that this tournament was going on, he certainly used some of them frequent flyer miles, and down here he came.
He said week after week to be here at the Davis Arena, here in Louisville, to be part of Ohio Valley Wrestling. He's come back, and there we go. Ali, headbutt there to the clavicle.
Didn't think it would take too long before he would pull one of those tricks out of his arsenal.
The Irish whip across the ring. Mondo felt that coming. He's going to go over the top. Ali saw that coming. These guys have obviously checked out the film on each other. 1, 2, Mondo almost with the near fall there. Rolls Ali over. 1, 2, Ali kicks out.
Thought he might have had him there.
2 count. One thing you got to appreciate about Mike Mondo, not only the skill, not only the power, but look at that agility. Able to pull anything out of an almost unlimited arsenal of moves. He has Ali on his toes.
Ali calling for a TV timeout. We do not have timeouts.
Yeah,
we don't have timeouts, you barrel
Apparently Rick Pitino and John Calipari trying to educate him to the rules of their timeouts. They don't fly here.
Eye Candy Ali taking a timeout to get a little massage, fix his hair. He better be worried about Mondo in the ring, though.
Well, I have to admit, I've always got time to get a little massage from Solo.
I bet you do, King. Not many people would disagree with you. Ali finally making his way back up to the apron.
Not too many people disagree, nor would they turn it down. Right now, back in the face of Mike Mondo comes Eye Candy Ali. He bought just enough time to regain his composure, but he's going to go out here and get a little chest pusher with Mondo. Not allowed. You look at the way Mondo flipped him around. All of a sudden, the arm behind, headlock takedown on Eye Candy Ali.
Eye Candy Ali seemingly defenseless against that headlock. Mondo keeps on going back to the head neck as you saw Solo massaging the traps of Ali.
As you well know, Mr. Kamikaze, that side headlock is used to wear your opponent down. Don't get too many pinfalls off from it, but it takes its toll over the course of a match if applied properly.
Absolutely. He's been losing air, losing stamina, fighting that thing the entire time. Chin buster.
I've had a lot of fans ask me, why does a wrestler put another wrestler in a headlock and sometimes keep them there a long time? Longer you keep them there, the less oxygen they've got, the less breath they've got, makes it easier to defeat your opponent.
And the less they can move. And for a guy like Mondo, that makes a lot of sense.
Good tactical.
Plus it also allows you to consider what you may want to do next on this man. Everybody comes in here with an idea, with a plan, a game plan, just like a pro football coach comes in with the first 15 plays scripted. But after you've run through those, then you're just trying to figure out your opponent and what you can do against him. And it's the same scenario with these two young men, these two OVW superstars. As the match goes on, what can they pull out next that would be effective?
You saw a little bit of agility from Ali. Not enough, though. Mike Mondo says no, sir.
Well,
hooks a foreleg. 1, 2, the kick out.
And the thing to remember is that those first 15 plays may not work. And if they don't work, you got to go to plan B.
Here we go. High headlock takedown. Mike Mondo, Ali on the canvas. That's going to be a 2. His shoulder is up.
And as we've seen earlier in the tournament, sometimes plan A works just fine and the match ends rather quickly.
We've seen that quite a lot, a couple of uneven matchups thus far in the tournament, but this would be one fans from this could be a main event anywhere in the world, and these fans here at the Davis Arena are getting it right now off the cuff. That's OVW.
You can get a show of strength standing up. You can get a show of strength laying on your side. And that's what you have right now between Eye Candy Ali and Mike Mondo. The show of strength. Pound for pound, Mondo, the biggest man in professional wrestling. And Eye Candy Ali sweeps that leg, covers the leg up. The 2 count for Chris Sharp.
And in the case of Solo, you can get a show of strength laying flat on your. Well, we'll talk about that later.
You're not going to get those deltoids down that easily, Eye Candy, with both a double hand lock. Pushing it back down. Mondo now struggling up. It's going to be a jump flip.
Wow, what a maneuver from Mondo. Where did he pull that out of?
I don't remember teaching him that move.
Hurricane Rana. Eye Candy once again outside of the ring looking for Solo. But Mondo's getting it this time. Wait a minute. Pulls it from under. Bait and switch. He was playing possum.
Using the rope for momentum comes Eye Candy Ali and Mondo over the top. What a series of maneuvers from both of these young OVW superstars as Mondo pulls the baseball slide into the chest of Eye Candy Ali, who falls over here in front of the television desk.
He used that flip move to avoid the contact, but he avoids it there too as he pulled Solo in front of him to save his hide.
Mike Mondo is not that kind. He's not going to let Solo get injured. Oh! Ali taking the advantage and kicks the back of his leg just like we'd expect.
And Solo sitting there grinning about it.
Drives Mike Mondo's leg into that steel step that you just saw in front of you. Eye Candy rolls back in to become victim of the 10 count as Chris Sharp starts the count on Mondo.
Mike Mondo came here to be part of the television title tournament, but it might all be over for him right now. That knee against that steel, that could be it, Dean.
I see Mondo trying to get the feeling back in that left knee. And Eye Candy Ali is just laying in the ring. Now back up to his feet, but Eye Candy was taking a respite right there. Mondo back in, and Ali, obviously, Kenny with the advantage.
Mondo barely able to get back in the ring. Got in at about the 9.5 mark. That would have been it.
Now Ali zapping some of that same air that Mondo did earlier, except taking a bit of a shortcut, laying him over the
Oh, Solo.
She's feisty, just like you like him, King.
Well, I have to admit, I don't know if a slap in the face is much what Mondo was looking for there, though.
Well, Solo may not have got all of it that she wanted to. She got enough to get the attempt almost into the ear of Mike Mondo, which could pop your eardrum.
A lot of damage, man. I've had.
But Eye Candy working on that left knee, that knee that went into the steel steps here at ringside. Mondo obviously showing the effects of it. And Ali, oh man, the field goal 3-point kick to the left knee of Mondo.
I guarantee you what Solo did can do some damage. I remember years ago, Randy Orton busted me upside my head and hit me right in the ear. I haven't been the same since.
You know,
meant to sue him over that.
Eye Candy Ali, I've been in the ring with him many times, setting up for that figure 4. Mondo knows the reverse, full package, 2 count.
Stunned is Ali, but Ali, the ire from Ali right now, one boot after another into that upper left leg. He thought it was all over with the crying, and obviously shocked that Mondo came firing up the way he did. Mondo right now is trying to create some space between himself and Ali.
I guarantee you who's more surprised right now is Mike Mondo. Mike Mondo is the former WWE star, former 9-month world heavyweight champion. He probably thought in his mind, yeah, it might be a tough match, but I'll win it easily. I'm Mike Mondo. Ali's showing him quite a different story right now.
Ali, very cunning as we've seen before, and he has taken out that leg of Mike Mondo. Don't expect any more of those aerial maneuvers anymore out of Mondo. That wheel, it looks dead to me.
The cover from Ali, 1, 2, does not cook a leg, and Mondo able to kick out. Pain, though he must be in with that left knee damaged, as you got to know it's got to be damaged. He'll probably have to go have an MRI on it in the morning to see whether or not he's torn anything in there.
It's a self-arrogance that you develop, Dean Hill. Anytime you've been to the WWE or if you've been in TNA or maybe been a member of Bowling Services, you certainly think that you're better than everybody else. And right now, Mike Mondo has sure entered this match thinking that, and he's putting the pressure on that knee right there. Tell him about it.
Ali going for that figure 4. He finally gets it. Mondo struggling, fighting for it. Ali's gone for it before. He finally has it locked in, and that leg's got to be shot, Dean.
And you know as well as I do, kid, the only way to get out of this is if Mondo can successfully roll over to his own stomach. That reverses the pressure on this figure 4 and puts it all under the knees of Eye Candy Ali. But can Mondo summon the courage?
Well,
can he summon the strength that he's trying to right now?
Look at the strength and conditioning of Mike Mondo. Look at those abs. Look at that body. Never looked better a day in his life. And I can assure you, if anybody can do it, it's Mike Mondo.
Here we go, the crowd behind him now. Oh, but Ali pulls it back over.
So much for what I thought.
He has the rope.
Referee Chris Sharp, no idea. Mondo trying to draw his attention to it.
I think Solo told you to shut up and quit telling the ref what's going on.
Chris Sharp needs to be on his game here. 2 count. Mike Mondo still getting his shoulders off the mat, reaching for anything. The crowd behind him here, Dean.
Mondo again trying to summon the strength. Can he roll himself to the left? Can he roll himself to the right? Which way is he going to be able to find the doorway to get out of this figure 4? Again, Eye Candy Ali using that rope to keep Mondo from being, and look at the extra pressure.
Sharp doesn't see a thing.
And Chris Sharp sees the rope vibrating. Chris Sharp.
Well, that could be from anything. You can't.
He saw it that time.
If you don't see it.
Eye Candy could be disqualified. 2. No, Mondo's still up.
You know as well as I do, Kamikaze, if you don't see it happen, you can't call it. Can't go by vibrating rope. Still vibrating. Could be anything. Could be a bumblebee landed on it.
Mondo summoning every bit of determination he has. Can he roll himself over to his stomach? Can he reverse this hold on Eye Candy Ali? And again, Ali goes to the rope. Chris Sharp, no, Chris caught it. Good job, Chris.
Finally, he got it. He's got the count on, and now Mike Mondo calls his finishing hold the gut check time, but this is the real gut check time when you have to dig deep. That not that second win, that third, fourth, fifth win.
Ali had him where he wanted him, but he wasn't sneaky enough to get it over on Chris Sharp. Had to break the hold, give Mondo new life.
And here's the new life for for Mike Mondo, but I don't know if it's turning out to be that great of a life for him right now. That knee has got to be damaged, seriously damaged.
Going to be the life of a one-legged man at the rate he's going.
Chris Sharp caught Ali on the ropes, but it doesn't matter. The damage is done. That extra few seconds of pressure could have been all it needed to tear something, to fracture something, Dean.
And right now, Eye Candy Ali is just taking his time. He's and Mondo out of the way at the last second, and Eye Candy Ali landed awkwardly on his right leg, it looks like, as Mondo crawls to the top. A one-legged man crawling to the top, willing to put everything on the line as Ali tries to meet him at the top rope.
Last place he needed to go is to the top. A one-legged man got no business up there.
If he suplexes up on this, it could be a broken back to match that broken leg.
He's done. He's done. That's it.
And this maneuver did not turn out well for either one of these two OVW superstars.
All Ali's got to do is get a grip on him, roll him over, hook the leg, it's over.
But it took about as much of
there
a
it
toll
is.
on Ali as it did
One,
Mondo. That could be
two.
it. No.
I don't believe he kicked out of that. I thought he was done.
The heart of Mike Mondo evident right there, able to kick out. You know the pain that he must be in. But as he rolls, trying to create some space between himself and Eye Candy Ali.
He better watch where he's rolling.
Well, you got that right, because he's rolling towards Solo, and that ain't good.
Chris Sharp better keep her eyes on her. She's been known to do a few things. She's already slapped him. She looks like her mouth is watering at the sight of hitting him in the back of the leg.
Well, she's smart enough to know that Chris Sharp is right there and might disqualify her if he catches her.
Quit trying to distract me. Right now, Mondo back into the ring. Here comes Eye Candy, and again takes that leg and just wails it out from underneath of Mondo.
She's an evil little wench, I'll give you that. Boy, every time Mondo gets hurt, she just seems to grin and cheer about it.
This is a testament to the training of Mike Mondo, the very fact that he can even get to his feet and stand. Ali going for that figure four again, but Mondo, no, he's going to lock it back in.
And successfully so. You see the pain going through the face, the body of Mike Mondo, and Eye Candy Ali loving every bit of it, Kenny.
Mondo needs to give up and live to fight another day. He almost got counted out right there. He's in so much pain. He doesn't know whether to
Mondo ain't geared that way, Kenny. You know as well as I do. Mondo is not geared that way. He's going to fight. He's going to go down swinging, as you just saw.
Well, he's liable to go out fighting with one leg if he don't hurry up and get out of this. And I don't see him getting out of it.
That's the price you pay, having the heart of a warrior. He's going to continue through it. Nothing's going to stop him until he literally cannot fight anymore.
Well, and that's exactly what's probably going to happen to him. He ain't going to be able to fight anymore, and his career is going to be over.
And every time he tries to get a little bit of a rest, every time he tries to figure out what's next. Hold on. Mondo rolling back and forth. Eye Candy Ali too far away from the ropes. Eye Candy, he turns it over. He reverses the pressure. It's streaming through the body of Eye Candy Ali right now.
Eye Candy wasn't close enough to the ropes to do anything about it.
He's almost there. Yes, Eye Candy close enough to the ropes. Mondo, the pain's so intense, he's not even able to hear Chris Sharp. He doesn't know where he is.
Well, he's got to be careful because he's going to come out of this match with a mangled leg, and there ain't going to be no Solo coming over to massage it for him either.
As we mentioned, this is not a TV title tournament match. However, both of these men figure prominently in that tournament, and Ali is taking this opportunity to try to put Mondo on the disabled list and take him out of that tournament right here, right now.
Look at him, that shoulder into that post right there. Ali, Eye Candy, thriving in pain. Mondo trying to get his wits together. Ali goes to grab him, but Mondo, no! Absolutely grabs the arm, smashes down on that shoulder blade, the patella.
We're heading in the direction of a one-legged man versus a one-armed man. Then who do you put your money on?
Well, Mondo brought up that one good leg that he does. Had to use the upper ropes and his upper body strength to hold his body weight up to be able to do it, because we know the left leg, as you see Mondo seriously favoring it right now. Over the top and down goes Eye Candy Ali. The opportunity has created itself for Mondo. The cover hooks the far leg. Is this it?
No! Somehow, you got to remember, Dean, that superplex from earlier on, and now that backdrop. Ali's got to be in a little trouble. Mondo's got him on the rope. Tossing him in. Here we go. No! Go for that backdrop again. Well, too many times.
Telegraphed it a little early.
As Kenny was saying, telegraphed it. Oh! Going possibly for the side Russian leg sweep. Mondo holds on to the top rope. Here it is for you. That side Russian leg sweep from Mondo on Eye Candy Ali. Mondo starting to get some of the feeling back into that knee, but you know he's possibly got the cover. Oh, a kick out.
Almost, but not quite enough. He's going to need a little more to finish off somebody with the caliber of Ali.
Mondo thrives on that adrenaline. He can't even feel
Hello.
what's going on his leg right now with a
Hello.
big shot to Eye Candy Ali's chest.
Mondo sets Eye Candy up for the right across the ring. Telegraph that backdrop. And Eye Candy, Eye Candy brings in the leg. Mondo catches it. Up and down goes Eye Candy. This is the opportunity for Mondo. Mondo's got some of the feeling come back into that leg. You can see it. He's still favoring it. But right now, Mondo may very well be heading to the top rope, kid.
Well, I disagree with this.
Going for that headbutt.
Too risky. Too risky.
Mike Mondo going for broke. High risk, high dividends.
Well, it may have paid off this time.
He hit it, but did it do more damage to Mondo or as much damage to Mondo as it did to Ali?
I think it did.
Mondo is least focused, hooks the far leg too. Ali kicks out.
There he goes. Mike Mondo waiting for Ali, stalking him. Gut check time. Wait a minute.
Well, look who's getting involved.
Solo's on the apron. Chris Sharp, the official. Mondo, you gotta watch Ali. You have to watch Ali. Grab Solo's arm.
Tried to slap him again. Mondo a little too smart for it.
Behind! Oh, and out of the way goes Mondo. He felt the vibrations in the ring. He felt it coming. He gets Ali from behind, rolls him up. Oh, man, 2 7/8.
He tried to take advantage of him.
Body slam. Ali's in the middle.
He's not going to go up top again, is he?
Solo safely back on the ground again.
I guess he is.
Going up top.
I thought once was enough. This is too daggum risky.
You got to wonder whether or not Ali's going to be able to see it coming.
Well, what did I tell
man,
you?
and Ali brings up that knee.
Just call me Nostradamus Bolin.
It hit Mondo awkwardly, and Mondo's feeling the effects of it, but you know that had to sting Ali at the same time. Chris Sharp saying, no, Mondo does not want to give up, and you got to wonder whether or not either one of these men could go any further.
What he wants and what he needs to do are two different things. Mondo probably needs to shut it down, quit, live to fight another day.
Looks like Ali's leg has been shut down. Had to take that knee pad down, feel what's going on. He could have dislocated his knee right there. He's going for Mondo. It appears Mondo is out. This is going to be it.
That's
1, 2, 3. No! Somehow, Mike Mondo.
I thought he was a dead man.
From the brink of destruction, Mondo comes back and pulls the right shoulder up off the mat, and you can see the agony on Ali's face, not only the pain that he's in, but the fact that this match continues on. Ali thought it was all over but the crying, but right now Mondo is coming back to his senses.
I don't know if it's reflexes. I don't know what kind of fortitude it is, if it's muscle memory, but Mike Mondo somehow, after being knocked out, a knee to the head from the top rope, kicks out. Ali now picking up a dead body bag.
Well, there you go.
Off the ground.
I thought that it had to have been instinct that he kicked out from, because he looked flat on his back. You could have put one of them heart things on him and it would have flatlined, I believe.
Here we go. Ali possibly going for that superplex again, and Mike Mondo just laid across.
Now
across the turnbuckle.
I'm not sure how smart this is. He's already done it once, and it wasn't enough to put Mondo out.
A mistake, if you ask me, on Ali's part. Giving a little bit of time for possibly the cobwebs to get out of Mike Mondo's head. Ali, a little jaw jacking with the crowd, a little showboating out here. We'll see whether or not he's able to hit this, or whether or not this time has allowed Mondo to regain his senses.
Here we go. Mondo holding on. Shot to Ali's gut. Another one. Head to the turnbuckle. Mondo's climbing up. High dividends. Flipping powerbomb.
Man, drove the back of the head of Ali through the canvas.
Mondo took a little damage from it too, though.
It did hurt both men, but you know it hurt Ali a ton more than it hurt Mondo. As Mondo crawls like a man through the desert to try to get over to Eye Candy Ali. Can Mondo cover him? Is this it?
Here we go. Mondo desperately. 1, 2. Ali!
Oh, he had.
On the rope.
Speaking of instincts kicking in, that's all that saved Ali there.
And the way he was able to get that, you got to know, is almost a numb right leg for Ali, but he had enough muscle reaction to get it up on the rope. It served him well at that moment. Where right now, Mondo, the advantage, what advantage there may be, has turned back to to the camp of Mike Mondo.
Mondo with a big shot right to Ali's ear there, it looked like, trying to mess up his equilibrium, and down goes Chris Sharp.
Chris Sharp in the way.
Got too close.
Mondo caught him with that elbow when he was drawing back. And now Ali set up. No!
That's trouble.
Neck breaker on Mondo. These two OVW superstars have put out 110% in this match. How can Mondo come back from this? Will Ali be able to?
I think the answer is he's not going to.
Mondo
That's
just
it.
took
1,
a strut on the catwalk.
2, 3, 4,
no referee
5. What do
to
you want?
There's no
6,
referee to count it,
7.
Bolin.
Chris Sharp coming back to his senses, crawls over. The 1, 2. Is this it? No! Mondo kicks out. Mondo kicks out.
He already had him down for about a 10 or 12 count. Then when he finally gets over there, the count, of course, Mondo had a chance to recoup.
Oh, you may not be able to see from your vantage point, but yeah, here you go. Solo just took off that boot, that Frankenstein lift-type boot that she's got on there.
Her and Gene Simmons both missing a boot right now.
Are those metal lifts?
They might be.
Steel-plated. Knowing Ali, eye candy, I wouldn't expect anything less. Despicable.
Not made of licorice, I can assure you that.
As Eye Candy Ali waits for Mondo to get back up to a vertical base. Oh, a swing and a miss. Mondo catches him. Gut check time. Oh, man, and Mondo hits it on Eye Candy. Is this it?
Gut check time. There's a ref to count it.
He better hope he can get him because that knee took a little more damage trying to execute that maneuver.
4, 5. You hear that, Bolin?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
2. Ali.
He did have enough.
Your winner, the Giant Killer, Mike Mondo.
Mike Mondo pulls it out and somehow gets that victory. There was a boot involved, superplexes, everything, a fun way. But Mike Mondo, he's a true warrior here in OVW.
In this match, the boot or the booty wasn't enough to put Mondo down.
You talk about a hell of a match. Mike Mondo and Eye Candy Ali put out 110%. Tonight, it was Mondo that was victorious, but it could have went either way. For Kenny the Starmaker Bowen and the Kamikaze Kid, I'm Dean Hill. See you at ringside.